Hi trader, my name is Lina and you're on my YouTube channel with binary option trading strategies. If you're a new trader and you think that it's hard for you, it's wrong because my strategies are easy to learn. Time is money, don't waste your time and start earn with me. I also want to recommend you my Telegram channel with my free signals. You can find the link in the description, subscribe and don't miss your chance. Subscribe, like this video and write me comments, it really motivates me. And now let's start trading. Let's start. The indicators are all picked up. The combination of these indicators is my strategy, and do not get confused, everything is very simple. The top RSI is ascending over sold area 45, over bought area 8. The main entry into the deal will be these moments in a strongly ascending trend. Arranging such pullbacks will liquidate the level. Also RSI, the movement of this downward RSI. Yeah, it's crossing in these areas. Overbought area 70, oversold area at 30, and also it will be a signal crossing and directly our zigzag, which will help us with determine the trend and will also be based on its local high and low points. So now let's start and pick the right currency pass. But before I start, I would like to tell you that trading is a big risk, and if you're afraid, you should learn to analyze the market, and I would like to tell you that you should not be afraid. I have to try. I'm showing you this visually and I choose the most suitable strategies so that you can also make money, and let's continue to choose the right entry into the deal. So here most likely the trade opens to sell on sell. Yeah, let's highlight the working area. The resistance area has worked off, the movement went down. We observe a more flat movement. So let's look at the lowest RSI. We see downward crossover, and that's why we open a sell trade. Also earlier we see a more downtrend compared to the current one. There was a bounce in price, out of which there should be a continuation of the trend. What happens? And let's just wait. Our trade has come to an end. The first one is positive. It was quite easy, and now let's pick up the next concept. Buy trade. We will highlight the working area. On the upper side, we see that the exit still cannot happen, or rather it happened but at the oversold level. In theory, we should have now a rebound after this section. It's possible to say that this is an accumulation area. In theory, there should be an impulse. We distinguish this corridor which the price moves, and the movement should go upwards. Area mark 55 under the standard sign. Basically everything says that the movement should go upwards. Another positive trade. As you can see, the movement went up. It was a little close, but still the trade closed in plus, and let's not stop and change the concept up. Here we open a buy position in the direction of the trend. We look at the ascending RSI, the minimum point In principle, it's clear that the moment she go up also, we have crossed the upper sold area for a long time. The moment she go up, there is a small pullback, which is characteristics for this moment. In principle, the moment she go up, as I said, the correction has already taken place. The correction at the given section has finished, and there is an exit which is to be expected. But it's not difficult, and let's wait for closure. And one more positive deal. Let's continue our trading and let's not stop. Let's pick up the next concept up. We open buy trade. Highlight the working area. The price is now standing still. It's good. So we should have a bounce now. The renewal of the local minimum, maximum should happen. Also on the other side that the upward movement should go up. Crossing of this area has not yet been on this basis. The transaction will open in this direction. The deal will open in this direction. In principle, the logical entry, the moments in any case you go upwards are just wait. Our trade goes in the plus again. So let's continue, let's not stop. Let's find the next concept. Open a buy trade. Big points we see. In our sign, here we observe the key crossing of area with a mark 70. The deal opens on a sale. Deal. Also we see the correction, these moments, and after such dynamic moments up, the correction should be present, and movement should go down a little, so the deal is open against the trend, a little other level. Actually we'll back at a pullback and trade with this bow. This strategy is maximally universal, and the next deal should plus deal we see. Let's set the $1,000 and continue trading. So we open deal. The upward trend prevails from this level. There was a rebound before the movement had a sideways nature, but after all there was a rebound. The movement went upwards and we opened according to the trend. As the upward movement has now crossed with 80 and overbought zone, in the theory the price should still move up. That's why we opened the buy trade. We also see that there is no correction, no pullback, no sort of an upward movement. The candlestick told us about it, and there was no prolonged correction. Opens the deal in the direction of the trend. And one more positive trade. Perfect. Let's continue. Here we'll also open a trade in the direction of the trend. Good entry. We will highlight the working area. Upward dynamics, and we do not have a crossover yet. In theory, the movement should go up. There was a small pullback. And correction. In principle, the trend direction is systematic. That is where we have simply opened in the direction of the trend. There was nothing difficult about it. And now we have the update of the local maximum. Everything is logical and simple. Maybe after this candle we will see a small correction. One more positive deal, and let's not stop, we change our currency pair. I think this is a good entry point. A relatively sideways movement, but with a more downward character. I think that the resistance area has been worked out, and the moment she got upward, there was no breakout. The movement went downward. We can also observe that we have a signal here. The moment went down, we had a signal. Also on the overshort side, if we conclude that the sideways movement is prevailing, it should go down as there is a little dynamic, and the given entry in the deal are considered correct. Till the end left 5 seconds. And one more positive deal. We have on the balance $4,000. Good result, I think. And let's change currency pair. Here is a good entry, I see. Let's highlight the working area. We understand that the systematic nature of the direction. The correction at this level should end. Basically a strong correction that should be next in the direction of the trend. RSI, we see minimum point in principle even for the last segment. The moment she got up. Rather good dynamics, also small pullbacks as in this case, which is why we open the trade again in the direction of the trend. The local minimum should have been updated, and there is a little bit before the end of the deal. And another positive trade, we already have almost $8,000 on the balance. I think we will open 7 trades for $7,000 to fix the results. And let's choose the concept. Let's open 7 buy trades here on the direction of the trend. This trend is upward right now. Here I can see the reversal the moment it's going upward. Yeah, the moment she got upward, such correction after such correction. So the deals are opened for buying. In the past, we could observe that the movement was low volatility. Here we have some volatility, quite good volatility, and we already have a confident opening level. The price is up, but our next trades are in plus. The balance is $13,000. Yeah, good result. And one more, several trades for $5,000, and change the concept as $7,000. Strong downward correction from this area. So the moment she got up from this level, as far as RSI is concerned, finally we see the crossing of the observed oversold area. We see a positive dynamic. They decide to get up, and that is actually the reason why the trades are open for buying. The deals should be closed in plus. One position closed at 0. It's okay. In principle, we have $18,000. I think this is an excellent result. And at this point, I will finish the trading session. And let's move on to the withdrawal to the Bitcoin wallets. Withdraw $18,800. We press continuation and we have $46 on the balance. About 20 minutes and here is the results. Also, screenshots will be attached, and I want to say you thanks and like me, comments, and it really motivates me. Thanks for watching. See you later.